Hello everyone, very good evening guys. How are you all doing? Welcome to the live session only on the YouTube channel Unacademy Computer Science. So just let me open in your charts, and till the time let me know how are you all doing everyone for today. How are you all? How is everything going at your ends? Tell me everyone. Okay, just 1 minute. Okay, Tiger मैम आपने बोला था probability starting. Okay, Tiger, what I thought ना कि for machine learning, everyone what I thought ना for machine learning Tiger कि it's not that very like kind of कि बहुत ज़्यादा we require. This machine learning can be like completed in next 10 days, right? 10 to 12 days. So that is why only I thought कि let us first will take the machine learning, and then we'll be moving to the probability, statistics, linear, because that's a big module, right? So that will require a kind of a more time to be solved out, right? So yeah, that's the reason कि I'm starting out with the machine learning from today. Okay. Okay, good to take, great to hear. So I hope every one of you are doing super good. Once you all are here, guys, just drop me a hi in the chat box so that I get to know you are here, and we can start in with the things for today. Okay. Let me connect it to Wi-Fi. Okay, Ritik, now what will be the total course schedule for machine learning? Okay, Ritik, total course schedule for machine learning we'll be just going through with your syllabus of GATE, DS and IT. Under that, whatever the machine learning thing we are having now, we'll be proceeding with that only one by one, starting with your what is machine learning, moving toward the types of machine learnings, right? Then further detailed explanations for the same, and subdividing the supervised and unsupervised reinforcement. So yeah, this is all what we will be going through into the further classes. Fine. So yeah, that is all what we will be the course schedule for the machine learning. Okay, so I'll just brief you about this particular offer which is going on right now. Then we'll be proceeding in further with the things, okay? So as of now, you people can save up to 50% off with the 4 months of free extension to onto GATE, CSE and IIT subscriptions. Okay, Harshit, in the special classes, it is just about to finish, okay? It will just about to finish, and that's why I have started this over here only. Okay, and that's the reason we have just started it onto the channel only. And into the special classes, we'll be coming up with your MCQs and maybe the solving of the sample papers, everything very soon. Okay, Harshi will be coming up very soon with all of those particular things. You'll be notified about the same. You'll be notified. Voice echo is still going on. Okay, just a second. You know, every time, I don't know why this particular thing happens. Every time previously when the class doesn't start, no, this whole thing gets resolved out. And then we have this issue of mic. Just a minute. Okay, now just confirm me, is the voice okay now? No, Harshit, they will be solving up the questions. Here we'll be further taking the classes for your detailed explanations about machine learning. Okay? Okay, hold on. Just give it a try now. Just check for the voice now. Just checking for the voice everyone. still echo. Now guys, I really don't know why is this thing happening. I'll now just try to contact with the team after the class and maybe resolve out this particular issue. Okay, till the time I just want you people, please cooperate over here. Okay. Desktop is already muted, Mridul. Yeah, desktop audio is already muted. Okay, let's move further, and in a very short while now I'll answer all your questions, guys. Okay, fine. So you can just join the Bhramhastra Plus and the mission batches for the GATE and PSUs 2024 and 25, which is starting from tomorrow. Okay, that's 30th of November. So you can just hurry, and this will be valid till 30th of November, means till tomorrow only, right? So you can just use out the code which is unlock20. Okay, and just with the help of that particular code, you will just get in the maximum discount for the same, right? So there are two types of batches which are running, your iconic and the plus batches. So if we differentiate between the plus and the iconic, so benefits goes in case for the plus benefits you get the plus and the iconic onto the both. Okay, high quality printed notes you do not get it in the plus but you get it in the iconic. Okay, one-on-one live mentorship you do not get it in the plus but you get it in the iconic. Customized doubt solving do not get it in the plus but get it in the iconic. So these are benefits which are differentiated between the plus and the iconic, which you get in over here and which you have to further take also. Okay. Now moving ahead, we have this Bhramhastra Plus batch which is right away going for the GATE 2024 CSE and IT students for your, which is starting on 30th of November. Okay, language for the same is going to be Hindi plus English. It will be for the CSE students and the batch number is going to be the batch number D. Okay, you can just use up the code which is unlock20, UNLOCK20, and with just that help of that particular code now, it will be very easy for you to get in the discounts onto the different prices for your batches. Okay, and the mission is the batch which is for your GATE and PSUs 2024-2025 CSIT. It is also started on November of 30th. Language will be Hindi plus English, CS, and the batch number will be batch number F. Okay. So yeah, this is what are the two batches which you will be getting up and are going on. These are the list of books for the GATE, CSE and IT. So whatever are the iconic subscriptions, people who will be taking the iconic subscriptions, those all will be getting the books for these topics delivered to their homes within next 15 days. Okay. So the topics for which you'll be getting the books at your home delivered are digital logics, operating system, programming and data structure, theory of computation, computer networks, database management system, compiler design, computer organization architecture, discrete mathematics, algorithm, engineering mathematics and aptitude. Okay, so you'll be getting the courses for all of these particulars at your home. So nothing can stop you from chasing your GATE, CSE and IT dream, guys. You just have to get started with a no cost EMIs and 0% interest onto the loan for as low as rupees 3,599 per month. So in case you cannot just buy this course at one complete go, so you can just take up this particular EMI also, where you just have to pay rupees 3,599 per month. Okay, process is very simple. You get the approval in 2 hours with the minimal paperwork too and flexible tenures. So these are all the people who have already cracked out the GATE 2023. So Unacademy learners have cracked it already, and many congratulations to everyone. And yeah, so that was what I had in for you people to present as in first of all. And one more thing I'll just let you know, till the time is first of all let me open up the PPT of the machine learning, then only I'll let you know that particular thing. Okay, just a minute guys. Okay, okay, yeah, even now if you just want to get in the particulars as in terms of which, if you just require you should have you require some practice series, the test practice series for your GATE exams. So in that case you can just visit onto the Unacademy website. Okay, and there you'll be getting a lot of things, a lot of you'll be getting a series into which you'll be getting the test series. Okay, you can just apply my code which is SHA10. Okay, and you'll be getting that particularly at 2,999. Okay, that will be the price for the test series. And in case you want the notes and the test series both, so after applying up my code, you will be getting the price as 6,999 or 7,999. Okay, so anywhere if you buy anything, if you will apply my code which is SHA10, so you get a off over here, which you can just use in as well and further take. So if anyone is interested in taking a test series where you'll be getting a lot of mock test to solve in for your GATE exams, so you can just visit onto the channel and buy out that test series with the code SHA10. Okay, so hope that's pretty clear to everyone. Okay, let me know, is my voice audible to everyone? Am I audible, and like, is the voice okay? Okay, is my voice audible, everyone? Are you people able to listen me out? Okay, Manish, please ma'am, machine learning की course थोड़े complete कर दे. Yeah, sure Manish, sure. I'll just try my best to complete this course in the manner na कि outside this particular course you won't get any kind of your concepts into that thing. Okay, so is it comprehensive? Yeah, education YouTube channel into this particular course which we're starting from today for machine learning for GATE, JACE and I. We'll be going through all the things in very much detail. Okay, we'll be every day taking one topic from your syllabus of DS and AI. Okay, and we'll be followed by lots of things about the same only. Okay, so yeah, this is how we will be proceeding. Okay, so hope this is pretty clear. I was doing your special classes, yeah, YouTube channel. Into this also it will be a complete detailed course, and here we'll be practicing about the like the classes for your simply like practical sessions too. We'll be just doing up over here. Fine, so let's start in over here. So yeah, everyone, let me know, what do you understand by machine learning, guys? According to you, what do you exactly understand that what machine learning is? Okay, what machine learning is according to you people, guys? Let me know in the chat box. What do you understand by machine learning, and according to you, what machine learning is? Yes, tell me everyone, what do you mean by machine learning? According to you, what is machine learning? What happens under machine learning? Okay, Rook Geek, reducing time and complexity of application. Okay, Manish, ML इस चैनल पे पहली बार हो रहा है. One second. हो रहा है ना ये कोर्स, मशीन कैन अंडरस्टैंड एनीथिंग एंड लर्न बाय पास्ट. ओके फाइन, मशीन लर्निंग, गॉट द आइडिया. ठीक है, सो गाइस अंडरस्टैंड कि मशीन लर्निंग इज एक्चुअली अ ब्रांच ऑफ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. First of all, make this particular thing clear to you कि machine learning is actually a branch of artificial intelligence. Okay, and under machine learning, what we do, we try to make up the models, we try to make up the algorithms so as ki it is easier for us to predict up the results at the end of our complete data analysis. So you might have heard a lot of people saying कि machine learning is something where you just do a lot of data analysis, you just do a lot of things over there, right? You try to practice up the things, right? And there you apply the algorithms which help you to get the result. You have to find the accuracy, you have to do the predictions, right? You might have heard these names from many of the people. So yes, every of these particular things are combined into your machine learning. Okay, each and every of those particular things are here under the machine learning. So further into this complete course, we'll be going through the types of machine learnings. Okay, first of all, we'll be seeing what are the different types of machine learnings, what are those exactly, and what kind of algorithm when to use, right? And make sure every time whenever I'm just going ahead with the machine learning now, try to make sure guys that you are taking up your notebook and pens with you, because I am going to tell you that which algorithm where to use, why to use, what's the reason for using that algorithm, except a lot of algorithms which you already have in machine learning. So whenever you go for any interview, you go for any exam or any kind of a thing like that, right? There is always a question which has been asked to you in the interviews mostly. Key, if you are using this, let's say if you are using supervised learning, right? And under that, let's say you are using classification. So why are you using classification? Why you didn't use unsupervised learning? Why you didn't use regression? What is the like reason for not using these particular things? Why you just chose the classification among several techniques, several algorithms under the machine learning? So you are always asked this question for sure in any interviews, right? So remember ki I'll be even giving the reasons ki why you have to use this particular algorithm or particular ML model in this kind of the data. So I'll be helping you out with all these things under your complete like lectures only. So try to make the notes of those things very clearly. Okay, fine. Okay, let me get back. Okay, so machine learning, can you differentiate between ML, DL and AI? Okay, Rookgeek, I would just, okay, let me do very quickly. Machine learning is something where you build up the models. Okay, here you try to predict up the results with the help of the algorithms and the models which you are having in. Okay, and deep learning is something where you work with the neurons. Okay, deep learning is more of working up with the neurons, where you try to train the model in such a way that it can think like humans. Okay, where you try to train the models in such a manner that they can think like humans. And deep learning is more of involving the neurons and that particular kind of the stuff. Okay, and talking about your AI is something which combines your data science, which combines your machine learning, which combines your AI, and it is at you develop up something, right? So maybe your that self-driving cars, right? That is AI, right? Because there you applied a lot of things. You used up the things to control up the car, right? You use a lot of algorithms. You have designed that in a manner, right? You even used up the deep learning techniques. So that is what AI is. So yeah, this is the difference between your machine learning, deep learning and artificial intelligence. So hope that's clear to you, Rookgeek. Yeah, Manish, absolutely. We use it for a better prediction in less time. Okay, most welcome, Rookgeek. Okay, so yeah, we were talking about the machine learning for the gate DS and AI, right? So under this particularly, first of all, I'll let you know that in specific, there are two types of machine learning techniques. Okay, in specific, there are two types of machine learning techniques. One is your supervised machine learning, okay, and second is your unsupervised machine learning. Okay, now what is supervised and what is unsupervised? First of all, I'll train you with the supervised and I'll take you to the unsupervised also. Okay, but as of now, remember there are two types of like kind of algorithms or maybe you can say models in machine learning: supervised, unsupervised. And some people, like you might have even heard about the reinforcement also. So yeah, reinforcement is also something, a kind of a model which you have up in the machine learning only, the type of machine learning, reinforcement. And even you might think that so semi-supervised also. So yeah, semi-supervised is also something which you have up. So in detail, if you talk about, there are four types of machine learning. It's supervised, unsupervised, semi-supervised and reinforcement. Okay. Yeah, right. So go to tech. In general, we just use two, which is supervised and unsupervised. But yeah, if you talk about the detail, so yeah, in their detail there are total 4 types of machine learning techniques. Shiv ma'am, sound echo. Okay, Shiv, yeah, sound is echoing. I just request you to please just look it for today. I'll just get it sorted by tomorrow from the team. Okay. Okay. Now see, supervised learning is something where we train our model or we train our machine with the help of a label data. Now label data is something where you are having up the input and output parameters. Labeled data is something where you have the input and the output, both of the parameters you have in, right? That is what is your labeled data. Fine. So if you talk in detail about the labeled data, so there you will say label data is something which is having both input and output parameters. Okay, yeah, that is the very first thing which you have to understand under the machine learning labeled term, because this is very much used throughout your complete machine learning. Okay, Aditya, repeating the 4 again: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, semi-supervised, and reinforcement. Okay, fine. So what happens in detail under the supervised learning? Already you are having some tagged up. Okay. Okay, now what happens ki under supervised learning, na, there is a kind of, you will say, a kind of train or maybe a kind of data which is already given to you with the correct answers. Means in supervised you have the data which has to be trained, and even you have the data which is completely trained with the correct answers, right? So what do you do over here? So you get a new set of data. Under that supervised learning, what happens? This helps you to completely analyze the training data and produce a correct outcome from your labeled data. So whatever the data we go ahead with under the supervised learning, you just have to train that data, and you have to give the correct outcome of the complete labeled data. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now let's see how the supervised learning works with the help of an example. Let's say we have to build up a image classifier. Image classifier is something where you just given some images, and it will help you to classify whether this image is of a person or of any animal, or under animals also what kind of image it is. It is a cat or dog or maybe whatever, right? Whatever, right? This is what an image classifier is. So you have to build an image classifier for your cats and dogs, right? So in case if you give the data set which is containing the images of cats and dogs into the algorithm, right? So what will my machine do? My machine will try to learn, right? It will help to classify ki what is a dog and what is a cat with the images which I have provided. See, the images which I will provide, that will be my label data. When I said, whenever you have input and output both parameters, that is supervised learning. I have to predict the cats and dogs. I have to predict what are cats, what are dogs. And even I have the images also of cat and dogs. That is where your input is you have to predict, and the output is you already have those images with you. I hope you are able to get in what I am trying to say, because that might get a little trickier, but it's very important for you to understand about this differentiation between this thing which I am telling you, right? Okay, fine, yeah. So I was just talking about you have that cat and you have that dog with dog images with you. You even have the input, you have the output. So you know you have to classify the cats and the dogs, and even you have that images also, what looks like a cat and what looks like a dog. So that is where this is what your algorithm will do. It will differentiate between, whenever you see in the image, it will try to classify ki how does a cat looks like and how does a dog look like. Right? It will classify all the parameters starting from eyes, nose, mouth, ears, right? Everything, complete body structure, right? It will classify everything over there. and with the help of that particular thing, with all the parameters which it has taken, it will help me to classify between the two, the cat and the dog separately, and it will say me this is a cat or maybe this is a dog, right? So this is how this complete goes on. So this is what supervised learning exactly is, right? You even have the input, you even have the output, you just have to simply work over the particular thing, right? So am I clear with this to everyone, guys? Just be a little quick in answering me out. Are we clear with the same, everyone? Yeah, so just confirm me out. Are we clear with the same, everyone? What is exactly supervised and what kind of example can be given in the supervised learning? Okay, hey Demon, my face got down. 1 second. Okay, I guess this is okay. Actually, got down. Okay, actually, I was just trying to check in your chats, guys, through the mobile. No? So that's why I was going through that. Okay. Reinforcement learning, understand by the surrounding. Yes. Image detection, got it. Crystal. Okay, crystal clear. Fine. I don't know whether I told you people or not, but crystal clear is something which I used to say a lot. Literally, I used to say a lot about the crystal clear word, and somehow I got to know today again. Okay, might Anshu, I don't know whether you have studied from me previously or not, but maybe. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot, Anshu. Thanks a lot for the same. Supervision included. Yes, supervision is included in the supervised. Right. Probably model will learn based on the recursive revision of available. Yes, absolutely right, Rugi. That is what actually happens. Whatever the data you already have into your data set, right? Just based over that data, your machine learning, sorry, your model will be easily and able to classify ki how does this particular thing works and how this thing is all about. So absolutely it will do that particular only. Okay, fine. So now everyone, I would request you people to give me some example of supervised learning. Like according to you, what can be a good example of supervised learning? As in I gave you, we have to differentiate between your like cats and dogs. So what I did, I provided up the images, right? And that is how it is differentiated about the same. So now according to you, if you can help me out with some example. And if there are people who have already learned, like studied with from me in the special classes, they might know a very good example which I took to explain you. So is anyone like that who has already studied me? Give me that example which I used to give you previously. Oh, okay, Anshu, you already studied with me, from me. Okay. Great. So great to have you here again, Anshu. I'm happy that you're here again. Email filtering. Okay. Yeah, filter of the email, like whether it is a spam or it is not a spam, that is something, yeah, which can be categorized under your supervised learning. Okay. Yes, Aditya, happy to see that you remember the example. So I give a vegetable example ki let's say I have a data set of vegetables and now I have to classify what like I have to classify the vegetables as potatoes, maybe tomatoes or maybe green chilies. I have to just differentiate between those, right? So what will happen? I gave my data ki if you see something kind of which is brown in color, oval in shape, then say it is a potato. If you see something red in color, again kind of a circular in shape, you see it is a tomato. If you see something in green color which is maybe thin and long, so in that case say it is a green chili, right? So this is again a vegetable example, right? So that is completely about one more example of supervised learning where you already have the photos, and according to that photo my model is able to classify okay, if I see something brown in color and oval in shape, I'll say it is a potato, right? Things like that. So yeah, that is a very good example of unsupervised. Rest we are having spam detection. Yes, based on humidity find out temperature. Okay, Demon, right? Student pass the full, right, Demon. Vimal, okay, sure, Vimal, I'll just try to do that, okay? Geek, unique, yeah, fine. Now see, supervised learning is as well of two types. You are having these two types of categories of algorithms under supervised. Classification and regression. Okay, now just understand two things first of all from me. The first thing is understand category. If I somewhere say category or categorical, any term like that, so that will always refer to the string, to the number, to the strings. You have studied about the strings, right? That something is, if it is made of characters, we say it is a string. So whenever you are having any output, whenever I say about category, so that will refer to a category as in whether it is this or it is that. You are having 2 or 3 options in that particular case, right? So as in, we had one example by someone. Yeah, Demon gave me example, student pass or fail. So there are only 2 probabilities. Either the student will pass or the student will fail, right? That is a category. A category for the pass and the category for the fail. That is what you term by category or categorical. When I talk about the values, so in that case you have the integers, you have the floats, decimal values, all those values. So always remember this, because throughout the complete machine learning classes, I would be taking these names repeatedly, because this will come many times between our complete classes, okay? So classification is something when the output variable is a category variable. When you have a category variable as the output, that is your classification. I gave you the example for the cats and dogs. That is a category, because either it can be a cat or it can be a dog. I gave you the example of that vegetable, tomato, potato and green chili. So either it can be tomato, potato, or it can be a green chili. These are categories, right? Either you can be passed or you can be failed, right? So these are the categories which we are having up. So whenever you output variable, you have a category, you say it is a classification problem. Okay, it means output causes cases will be known already. That's why supervised. Yes, right, Demo? That is why supervised, because you have to find, you have to differentiate between tomatoes and potatoes. You already have those features and those pictures into you. You just have to categorize the total how many potatoes you're having or total how many tomatoes you're having. And that is it. My variables are also classification. Anshu, variables are not classification. We say we have a category. Okay, whenever we will describe it as a classification. So in that case, you'll be saying that my output variables are having a category. So whenever we have a category now, we will say it is a classification problem. Because under this machine learning, you have to first of all, try to recognize if it is supervised, so whether it is classification or whether it is regression. So based over your like lot of techniques, you will be able to just try to classify between regression or classification. Okay. And secondly, you have the regression. So regression is something where a regression problem is where the output value you are having is dollars or it is a weight. Okay, Avi, I know that the voice is not okay today. Just please try to manage it for today. From tomorrow, I'll just make sure that the voice is okay. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation, everyone. So yeah, regression is something when you are having up the output values such as dollars or weights. I said whenever you're having numerical values, that will be a problem of your regression problem. Right? So yeah, tell me, clear with the classification and regression problem, everyone? Yeah, so everyone very clear with this, that what can be a classification problem? Okay, Aditya, C for classification category, R for regression. Yeah, absolutely right, Aditya. Very well said. And even I guess this can be the most easiest way as well to remember this out. Very well done. Right. So everyone, just very quickly give me an example of regression. Tell me what kind of output variables can be regressions. Yes, absolutely yes. Geek, you can understand classification as 0 and 1, and regression can be between 0 and 1, right? Okay, Sumit, so when the output is 0, so when the output is continuous, then it is regression problem, means it is continuously changing over time, like rainfall predictions or house prediction or house price prediction. Then so when the output is continuous, then it is regression problem, means it is continuously changing over time. Right. Absolutely right, Sumit. When it is changing over the time, that will be a regression problem. Right, Sumit, right. Okay, Muhammad Zia Faizan. No, Zia Faizan, it is not wrong, because see, the reason is when we say about regression, so in regression, it is kind of key. You are having two things, right? So you are having one kind of a variable, like input variable. Under that, the values are differing from 0 to 1. You just do not have 0 and 1. You can have 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.444, something like that values you can have, right? But when it comes under classification, it's 0 or 1. Or you can just term that as true or false also. Okay? So yeah, that is where it will be a classification problem. Until when the course will get over the course from... No. Sorry, Kwal. I would say the course will come over YouTube only. It won't come over the plus. Okay? You will get this course under the YouTube classes every day at 7 p.m. Yeah, real value, right. Fine, everyone. So if you people are clear with whatever we have done with the types, the supervised learning and what machine learning is and classification and regression. So that is what I had in for today. Okay, that is what I had in for you people for today. In terms of teaching you, if you people have any doubts, you can let me know, or otherwise we'll be ending up this session as of now. Okay. Any reason why it is not in plus? No, sorry, well, as of no reason that why isn't it available on the plus. It's just that I don't know, there is no such reason that why isn't it available on plus, okay? Fine, everyone. So people, do you have any questions? If any questions, please write that down, or in case you don't have any question, then just write that down, that no questions. So that we can just end up in for today, and tomorrow again we'll be going with the machine learning at 7 p.m. Aditya, yeah, we are having 4 types of machine learning: supervised, unsupervised, semi-supervised and reinforcement. We will be seeing all these in detail, but as into your syllabus, you just have the supervised and unsupervised in detail. Reinforcement, you have a little, but you don't have semi-supervised into your syllabus for the GATE. Okay? Yeah, sorry, we will be taking this particular AI tool further in the classes. Okay? Ma'am, for ML portion, can you tell pattern of questions? Yeah, sure, Rugi, we'll be coming with the kind of the questions also that will be asked up from your machine learning will be very soon coming. Just let me have 4-5 sessions on the YouTube so that you are very basics are clear to you about the machine learning. Then I'll be letting you know about the pattern of the questions also, which can be come onto your GATE exams and even for your interviews too. That will be helping you out. Okay, so just allow me 4-5 days for the same, and just it's a request everyone to join regularly for the machine learning, and it will just really go with everything very smoothly. Okay, most welcome Ramon. Okay, thank you, thanks a lot Anshu, thank you. Okay, yeah, okay, then in that case everyone, if you don't have anything, I'll be stopping in for today. So thank you guys, thank you everyone for joining in this particular. Thank you guys everyone for being over here. I had a great time with you all. See you all tomorrow again at 7 p.m. Okay, for the further session onto the machine learning. Don't miss the classes, because in this case, if you miss one single class, you can get a little bit of a problem with the further classes, because everything is correlated with each other. Okay? Okay, most welcome, Rugik. Bye-bye, guys. Take care and have a great evening ahead, all of you. Bye-bye, everyone, and a very good night to all of you.